we see it, when the fight begins. Steel is all fire within. Every jab, every hook, every thunderous blow. Dances with destiny, a relentless flow.
Thanks for tuning in. See Andy back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Appreciate the feedback. Thank you very much. On deck, Canelo versus Berlanga, the ultimate breakdown. Canelo, in his usual, May, September fight. So right around the corner, we got Canelo stepping up against the chosen one, Berlanga. Berlanga, 6'1", so big height advantage, big reach advantage. Just an all-around solid puncher. A lot of anger. I got to say, very, very strong guy. This fight, he's going to have to be sharp, not overzealous. And I think one of the biggest things, he's going to have reserve stamina because Canelo is banking. First of all, Canelo already said it's going to be a knockout. He says he don't know when. I watched 2 of his TMZ interviews. He said he's definitely going to sleep, knocking him out big time. Just don't know when. On the Berlanga side, he says the same thing. He says he's finishing Canelo. He's sleeping him. Berlanga says he knocks out heavyweights in sparring. Canelo said, me too. I thought it was funny. Canelo was like, me too. What else you want to know? It wasn't even a big deal. So, 2 big punches here. Berlanga, a lot of people talk about his power, and that's really what I got to talk about, his power. Gonna see how determined he is. Canelo has been up against a lot, but Berlanga, 16 consecutive first-round knockouts. Record, 22-0, 17 knockouts. So, big puncher. This is going to be a real good fight. If he could pull off the win, or go the distance, or just have a good showing against Canelo. And he could be he's a very, very young guy, age 27. He could definitely still, even with a loss, everybody's still right now kind of fascinated off that, having a 0 on the record. He could lose to Canelo, come back and have a great career. So I think this would be a big fight for both, good fight for both. Puerto Rico stand up, salute Mexico with Canelo right there. But I just... Canelo has fought Kovalev, Floyd, Cotto, Dimitri. It's just too many things that Canelo's seen. He's felt the power, distance, range from some of your best people. Took L's in some of those losses, like the loss to Dimitri, the loss to Floyd. But all that's a part of your just your repertoire, your skill, the things that you take. Even in the loss, you take things away. So I don't think Berlanga is going to show Canelo anything that he hasn't seen, but we all human. Canelo, every day we get a little bit older, could get a little bit more stuff. You stiff, you never know. Between the Munguia fight, which was May, and this fight, September, Canelo could have slowed down a little bit, definitely aged a little bit. And he's going to have to take it serious. He can't just overlook this guy. There's people in the background waiting to fight him, but I can see if he slips anyway in his training, which I've been watching the training, looking good. But if he slips anywhere and Berlanga can land one of those big punches, skill level has nothing to do with taking a punch. Canelo definitely has the chin, rock solid. But early in the fight, Berlanga, that overhand right is dangerous. So I think Canelo is going to probably come out early, try to establish his dominance. At the same time, Berlanga, with those knockouts early in the first round, I look at him going after Canelo. But after the second round, I think Canelo has seen it all with Berlanga, and I think he'll be done felt everything. If I know it, I'm sure Canelo already knows that as the fight goes on, Berlanga slows down a little bit. That's why I was saying he got to have that reserve tank full of stamina, or at least on halfway, because when Berlanga throws the left hand, Canelo, he's going to have a home for the overhand right. Maybe even a straight right. Berlanga has been hurt with the overhand right, and he do a lot of damage with the overhand right, but Canelo got counters for both. So with me, I'm going to knock out Canelo inside of 10 rounds, but very dangerous fight early in the beginning. He's named the chosen one. If he beats Canelo, people will say that is the chosen one. I watch people like Teddy Atlas, they talk, in the past, a lot of the people from TV, they talk about the punching power of Berlanga. Young Puerto Rican Tyson on the come up, they were saying years ago. And, at some point in time, he's going to have to prove it. And right here against Canelo is going to be his time. But like I said, I got Canelo with a stoppage. I think it'll be something. I think he'll probably go to sleep. I don't see a TKO. I see him coming and just keep coming at Canelo to Canelo really show him, here, you wanted it, there you go. And this could lead into that fight that we all want. We all see right now. Benavidez talking about the fight. He says he has a lot to say, but he won't say it. He just feels like Berlanga definitely undeserving of this fight. I agree, definitely undeserving. We all want to see Canelo 168 versus David Benavidez. We got to admit right now, Canelo is on a decline. And look at Canelo's prime years, where the elite Canelo would be starting from the rematch with Triple G, the second fight they had. Even though I got Triple G winning that fight, I think that's the prime shine. I think that's the best Canelo, the best counterpuncher, the best strategy, the distance he fought at, not letting Triple G come forward, but making him fight in a certain pocket. And I got to say, in that fight, Canelo, to me, slowed a little bit, and G looked stronger at the end, and G still got the loss. But I think that was the decline of Canelo after the second fight, even though he's had some big fights. So, you know, either versus Berlanga, Benavidez, somebody, every fight we see from here on, Canelo's going to hold his own, but still decline. And there's a lot of young fighters who want those spots. So, salute to Canelo, the team. Like I was saying, a lot of fighters, they try to preserve I think Canelo right now, he's just in a pocket where he has the money. He's lost to Floyd. He's lost to Dimitri Bivol. And I think he sees it ending right there. If we ever get the Benavidez-Canelo fight, Canelo think he has a way to win. But Benavidez, so much anger. He's going to make Canelo fight unlike no other fight we ever seen. We've seen at 175 versus Kovalev, you know, it's a different kind of power. Kovalev versus, I would say, David Benavidez. But Canelo dealt with that just fine. A lot of people didn't think that he should have fought Kovalev at 175. But, you know, if Canelo does get the win, hopefully, you know, whether it's Turkey Al-Rashid, anybody, we just want to see that Canelo fight. If he wants 150, he's going to get in the ring at 168. Just give the man the money. And let the chips fall where they may. But hit the comment section. Let me know who you got. Let me know if you see this fight going 12. Let me know if you think Canelo is possibly going to get the knockout. Like he said, he's not going for the knockout. He said it's going to be a knockout. Just doesn't know when that knockout's going to happen. But hit the comment section. Let me know how you feel about the fight. Is it a waste? And let me know if you think David Benavidez will be up next for Canelo at 168. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Peace.
Boxing with CN, the fight begins.